What's up, everyone? I'm Aaron.
I'm Will.
And this is Talking Points. So what's up, everybody? Once again, we're here with you this week for another exciting episode of Talking Points.
Exciting meaning by you guys not watching it.
Actually, we do have a few positive notes on this week. We actually had someone actually respond to a talking point. We'll get to that. We'll get to that close to the end of the video, though. Whenever we say the name, we'll also give out a shout out to this person because, again, end of the video, you'll find that out. So anyway, let's get down to the first. Let's get on to the big news. This will be the last talking point I'm in for a couple of weeks. I'm going on vacation.
He's going on a magical adventure.
Yeah, it's time for me. Time for me to have my family time. Everybody gets their family time. So, I won't be here for the next two videos. I think Josh will be taking them over.
Yep.
I think that's what we agreed on. So yeah, Josh will be taking over talking points for two videos. I'm sorry, folks. I wish I could do it, but I'm going, family time.
Family time.
Y'all are like family to me, but you're not quite family enough to where, I can get intimate.
Incestuous jokes aside.
Yeah, oh fuck, I set myself up for that, didn't I?
You did.
Son of a bitch.
We got a new season upcoming. Not really sure when season 1 is going to end. Probably soon.
Yeah, me, Josh, and Will have all sat down and kind of talked about it a little bit. There'll be a lot of new things coming out with those. Keep your eyes peeled. If you're watching the videos, you'll see the new things once they happen.
Yeah.
You can kind of see some of the new work that we're implementing now with yesterday's Aaron, my last Let's Play. There was a lot of woo in that one.
Yeah, woo.
Yeah, so make sure you watch it. It's worth it.
Whip It Out Wednesday. It hasn't gone away. It's still there.
Yeah,
we're just trying to stockpile some footage for you.
Yeah, with me going on vacation, I threw a monkey wrench in trying to get the last one out. So
yeah,
me, Josh, and Will kind of all talked about it again, and we stockpiled a little bit of footage, but Josh said he wanted a little more before we start putting out Whip It Out Wednesday as a concurrent every week deal.
Yeah.
So nothing against Will, we like this feller, but we gotta get some we're gonna work on that this week. So hopefully all that stuff will be out soon for y'all to watch. So Whip It Out Wednesdays, Will's having fun doing it. I can tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We treat this like a hobby, not a job. So of course, if it makes us money, it's still a hobby job. So
hobby job.
An HJ.
That sounds a little dirty.
Yeah.
We're going to give you a hobby job.
A handy hobby job.
Things got a little heated and my penis came out and she jerked and pulled on it until it was raw. I said, you fucking bitch, your hand does not belong there at all. You gotta suck it, fuck it, or leave it alone. I'm telling you, you can never stroke me like I can on my own.
But yeah, what's coming out soon is...
A hobby job where you get a blowjob at a Hobby Lobby?
I don't know.
That's off the Hobby Lobby.
But Whip It Out Wednesday, I'm taking a little departure from mainstream games. I told you guys I'd be doing some indies as well.
Yeah.
It's a cool game called Steam World Dig. It's a little sandbox game,
Yeah, you've gotten me into playing it now, so...
Yeah, it's pretty addicting. Watching
him play, I honestly said, this game looks kind of fun.
And he bought it.
Yeah, and I bought it. And now, just like you said, well, can't spoil it there. Whenever you see it, you'll understand.
Yeah. Vids this past week had Aaron's playthrough
of Saints Row the Third, which was
woo.
Yeah, that episode really was fun for me.
Yeah.
I think I tried to do a Hulk Hogan impression and turned into a Macho Man Randy Savage impression.
Yeah.
Never do Slim Jim.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
And then we had Josh's News Quick come out, E3 coverage.
Plus
Fallout 4's
Fallout
coming
4.
out.
Yeah, I mean, he was Josh got really excited about that, but I don't think he's ever played Fallout, so. You know. Yeah. Sorry, Josh. Hate to just,
throw you under the bus?
Yeah, throw you under the short bus there, because you are a little fella.
Short bus, chowdy.
Yeah.
Other one, family game night.
I can see Josh right now, shaking his head. Canceled.
Yeah. Jeopardy. Was it Jeopardy again?
Yeah, it was Jeopardy. Of course, me, Josh, and Misty. And of course, what happens whenever me, Josh, and Misty play a game?
Fuck you, Misty.
Yeah, that is the mantra of anything we do with Misty. We have to give her hell.
That's his bread and butter.
Yeah.
We've got growing subs.
Yeah, we made it to 90 this week.
Subscribers. Thank you guys again.
Thank you. 90 subscribers is a big deal for a team that just started out 3 months ago.
Yeah, keep it up, people.
I mean, we're not on the Pewds level yet. Pewds level is like off camera. Markiplier level, off camera.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye level, off camera.
There's few I like and few I dislike. Just because.
Yeah. Apparently, I've been surfing around trying to find out who has the most views.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to find someone that's going to teach how to breastfeed, apparently, because those videos really are taking off.
Yeah.
So, if you're a breastfeeder and you like showing them on camera, please send your resume as well as a demonstration video to Will Uchiha.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. I love the breasticles.
Oh my God! Big old bitties.
You can send them to Josh, but Josh will be like, no.
No,
I still
that's
say every time
no
we say
good.
that, Josh needs to put a video of himself shaking his head right there in front of the
No,
editing camera.
no.
Josh, speaking of Josh, he's also going to be doing more E3 coverage and another speed run event. It's going to be...
yeah, I can't remember the initialism for it, but...
Me neither, the acronym.
Josh will probably put it somewhere down here about his E3 run and what the events are, and there'll be links in the description below for all that coverage, so...
See.
Last
week's talking point, what was your favorite RPG series?
Or game, so...
Yeah.
We'll go first with the team, and then... Actually, we had someone respond.
Yeah.
And we're going to give him a huge shout. Well, better yet, let's go ahead and read his first.
Okay.
Well, let's quit being selfish assholes and get him first.
Yeah.
Hats off to Kevin. Kevin Garcia, I guess is how he put it on
YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Kevin Garcia said that his favorite was Mass Effect. Kevin,
thank you.
We've noticed something about you too, man. Josh gets to see a lot of who's been watching and who's our number one follower.
And he asked, who is Kevin Garcia?
Yeah, he asked me, he said, do you know that Kevin Garcia? I'm thinking that's a spam bot, dude. Do I need to be careful? I said, no, Kevin's this cool dude that tends to like our videos, so...
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's actually started playing with me, or Kevin's been playing with me and Will for a little while now, so...
Thanks. There's my Al Borland salute. You're probably too young to realize who that is.
Yeah, I can hear you right now.
What?
Anyway, Kevin.
Love you, Kev.
Yeah. We'll do the... I can't do that. PewDiePie does that, so...
Screw him.
Yeah.
Anyway, my favorite RPG, I don't have a main favorite because there's so many I love. I'm an RPG nerd. I'd say my top three would be like Dragon Age series, Final Fantasy series, of course.
Yeah.
And Chrono Trigger from the SNES, man. The SNES.
Yeah.
Love that game.
Josh actually responded back with this too, and he said his favorite one was Super Mario All-Stars or Super Mario.
Should be RPG.
Yeah, the Super Mario RPG of the 7 stars. Or something like
Legend of the 7 Stars.
Legend of the 7 Stars. Yeah,
Yep.
I totally botched that.
Yeah.
I played that game and I totally fucking just botched that. But anyway, that's Josh's favorite. We asked what Misty's was. He says Misty doesn't play RPGs. To my response, no.
And also, by RPG, we don't mean rocket-propelled grenade.
Yeah. Although Misty probably would think that.
Probably.
No, she'd probably be like, what's an RPG?
Raccoon pockets.
Yeah, she'd probably like...
Goop.
She'd probably like, it's got to be something to do with Delaware because it's not that big of a state. Anyway, yeah. Again, sorry for the Delaware demographic, all two of you. I know there's not many in the state. Speaking of that, going off on a tangent here.
Okay.
A show I watched, Raising Hope. It came out on Fox. Now it's on Netflix. You know, they just finished a series. They finished a series last year, early this year. They made a lot of Delaware jokes too. I was like, God, finally someone gets me.
Awesome.
So yeah. So anyway, back on the topic.
This week's talking point.
Yeah, which is
what is your favorite mini game within a core game?
wait a minute, did I answer my favorites? I did in the last video, but anyway, we'll get back to it. My favorites were Elder Scrolls and the Final Fantasy series.
Yeah.
Both of those series really, to me,
to him.
Yeah. Final Fantasy is a JRPG series, and I mean, JRPGs have always been one of my classics. Another one was, Elder Scrolls, and how could I forget the Diablo series? How can we both forget the Diablo series?
Well, I only played 3, so...
Yeah. The Diablo series, I feel like such a fucking loser now because I forgot that.
Well, it's its own game, man. It is an RPG, but it's a dungeon crawler.
Yeah, dungeon crawler action adventure.
So...
Yeah. And the Age of Empire series, but that's more of a...
simulator.
It's an RPG, but at the same time it's not quite...
It's not your run-of-the-mill.
Yeah, it's pretty much your army RPG, your combat RPG.
But back to the talking point this week, mini games within games. There's plenty out there. Mine, I'd have to say, is the Golden Saucer area in Final Fantasy VII. If you don't know what that is, go check it out. It's a place, it's like a theme park. And here's the weird thing, the Golden Saucer is this big, giant golden tree that they made, and it's in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
And there's a prison below it.
And there's a fat dude running it.
Yeah, only in Japan.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Japan. We need some, J-pop going on right now.
Right. But yeah, the Golden Saucer had a lot of mini games in there. Some of them kind of made me scratch my head, like the Mog game.
Yeah,
remember that one.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And then you could
the snowboarding
was
oh
fun
man,
and
the snowboarding. Yeah,
those freaking penguins, dude.
Yeah.
When you got into harder ones, and then the motorcycle game.
Yeah, the motorcycle game, which was based on right within the first set of levels, the first disc of the game.
Yep. And then the 3D fighter thing was kind of cool, but it aggravated the piss out of me.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Whenever you got up higher difficulty.
Yeah. So that's Will's, was the Golden Saucer series, which I agree, that one was fun. I'm sticking with the Final Fantasy games because they really did try to include a lot of different things in there. Mine was Triple Triad from Final Fantasy VIII. That it was a card game, yes, but it was interesting. It was fun.
You could get hours lost just doing that.
Yeah, and I mean
that game because you could travel all over the world.
Yeah,
playing the best players in that world.
Yeah, and I remember one of the players that you could face was, spoiler alert, Squall's dad, Laguna.
Yeah,
that was funny. He was like, "Hey, I see you play Triple Triad. Come at me, bro."
Yeah. 9's version of Triple Triad, a lot of people said it didn't make sense, and I had fun playing that.
Yeah, I played that too. I mean, it wasn't on my top list though. I mean,
no, but it was a fun little distraction.
What was it, Tetramaster?
Yep, it was Tetramaster. Yeah, that's what it was.
So we'll get Josh and Misty's in the next video. Again, Josh will announce his and Misty's in the next video.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for him. He'll be taking over, like I said, for just 2 videos. I'll be back, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. Of course I would take all the equipment with me, but like I said, due to the fact this is a family thing, I want to spend time with my family. So
yeah,
and my family being mostly my wife and her family. So that's why I made that reference earlier to this, because it's keeping her happy. And on top of that, my in-laws are cool, so shout out to in-laws everywhere.
I have no in-laws.
Yeah.
Sad panda face right here.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We'll be okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah.
All right. Just like we said, more WoW Whip It Out Wednesdays are coming.
Yeah. In fact, as soon as we get finished recording this, we'll be back in the studio to work on that some more.
Yeah. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share us, whore us out, pimp us out, do what you gotta do, help spread the word.
Buy our t-shirts.
Yeah. Follow us on
not
Facebook,
wearing one right now.
Facebook, Twitter.
You know, we still forgot to get Steve to send us a
picture. Yeah, Steve, we need a picture, bro.
Yeah, Steve.
In your winning shirt that you named that show.
Preferably the Popeye face one. That one was
great.
Yeah, we like that. We like funny pictures.
Yeah.
If you do buy stuff, send us a picture. We'll share you on this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll always
Speaking
say
of that, go to the merch shop and buy our shit.
Yeah, buy our shit.
Help us grow, man.
Yeah.
So we can bring you guys some better stuff.
Yeah, I mean, come on, look at our set now. We want to have a set with glow lights and dubstep
Green screen
and like one of those big lightning balls.
Yeah, man.
The plasma ball. That's a plasma ball.
Plasma ball.
Yeah.
So we can do some animation and stuff because we want to.
And one of those big Japanese statues where the boobs are like 4 times the size of the regular statue, and
bigger than my head.
You can take your clothes off, and they've got PVC nipples.
Oh my! You've done your research.
Oh yeah. There's a website that I go to all the time to figure out what kind of research I need to do.
Okay, well, we'll catch you guys later in the next video.
Yeah, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. You can also take it, Will.
We repeated this again, but yeah, follow us.
Yeah, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And buy our shit.
Yeah.
Merch shop for round 2.
Yeah. Again, we're going to repeat everything one more time.
No.
No, I'm kidding. We'll see you in the next video, folks.